Hello again.
Hey. I'm just reading up on like Agrias and stuff. She's cool. I like that boss.
Who is she, by the way?
She's apparently... She's the main bodyguard to the princess in Tactics.
Ah, gotcha. So you fight all the, like, tactics people at the end of the game, basically.
Yeah.
I kept wondering who the fuck is the Thunder God? It was like, what is this, man? Jesus.
I don't know. It looked like he was like the cloaked dude. That was in the end cutscene. After you beat Ivalice.
They went so overboard for all those characters, man.
A little bit. It's like, what in the fuck? I'm trying to see like who the underdog was supposed to be.
Who?
I'm trying to think who Thunder God was supposed to be. So I think he was one. I think he was one of the party members.
Yeah, I think they all are.
Oh, is he the Cid? He's the Cid of Tactics.
Is he really?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you on the credits roll, by the way?
No, I'm not.
Oh, where are you right now? Oh, you're still in the cutscene. Okay.
Yeah, I was. Sorry, I started the cutscene. I was reading up what some of these characters were.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. The Machinus is still the funniest. Takes out a goddamn sniper rifle.
Also, I think Ramza is the way he is because he's not the real Ramza.
You mean he wants to be the real Ramza, or what?
No, because like maybe like Ramza in Tactics doesn't act like the Ramza we meet in the. Because like in the alliance or in the story, the Ramza we meet isn't the same Ramza as the one in Tactics. He just looks a lot like him, and the dad named the two after the.
Yeah, after them,
right.
On purpose.
Right.
So they were just trying to distinguish him by making him a dick face?
A little bit, yeah.
Lame.
And like, admittedly, he gets better over the course of the story.
Yeah, better. In quotations. You know who I hated more, though?
Oh.
The girl.
The sister? Really?
Yeah, she's like completely useless for the entire story. She just exists and goes, oh no, scary things, for like the whole damn thing. She never does anything of her own, which made me annoyed. I hate that kind of character.
I think I can forgive her this one. She's probably like 13, and she's like, "What the frick is this crap?"
Yeah, I guess that's true. Also, did you end up understanding the story in the end?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that's good, because I was confused as fuck.
Yeah, no.
The white Orosite shit was like, what are you talking about?
I'm still trying to figure out, like, what the Orosite... Like, if you were to ask me what Orosite does, I'm like, I don't know. I just know it's bad because it affects the person inward, I guess.
Yeah, that's about as much as I understood. I'm so close to being able to finally get my stupid storm captain shit.
Why do you need it?
I don't, but I want it.
Hey, new question. Why do you want it?
Well, mostly because I want to roll for loot boxes.
Oh.
Once you get to a high enough rank, you can trade your seals for loot boxes, and I want mounts. Shut up.
No, I get it. No, I get it though.
Speaking of loot boxes, people are saying on Undertale, Overwatch is dead. I guess, or something. You've been hearing this too?
I mean, I've heard it's been like dead since like Blizzard supported China.
Oh yeah, with the Hong Kong thing.
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I mean, I was just watching a thing on Death of a Game, which I like to watch, which is like a thing about how, like, you know, like what happened to make this game die and why no one's playing it anymore, and et cetera, et cetera. And they did one on Overwatch, and I was like, I didn't know that was dead.
Yeah, from what I've heard, like, it was dead since, like, the whole China thing. And, like, didn't really recover since then. Because they're all just like, F you, Blizzard.
Yeah, F you, Blizzard. Agreed.
Yeah.
Same. I'll get the restroom. I'll be right back.
Alright. Awkward City of Doom. Yeah, what the heck is this? Yeah, what the heck is this? Why does it look like Imperial stuff? Ah, frick. Oh, who the heck is that? Oh,
what's going on?
Oh, Gibaranth is actually story canonical. Great!
Yeah, the whole Ivalice thing is story canon.
Oh, great. There's actually a dude named Gibaranth in FF14. Awesome. Just great.
Who even is Gibaranth? I don't even remember this dude.
Gibaranth's like the main villain of 12.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Is he's in the game?
Yeah.
Is he? Who the fuck is he? Is he that dude that's leading the Empire against Damascus?
He's in like this like full-on suit of armor.
Yeah, okay, that guy?
Yeah.
Is he really relevant though? He's just dude who wants to take over Bosja. Is he truly relevant?
I don't know. I just heard some. I just hear some. I just hear that like Gibaranthan 12 was like one of the hardest bosses.
That's what people say. My dad beat him in his sleep, literally. Actually. Genuinely, he fell asleep during the final boss and won.
God. Oh, okay.
I woke him up, I'm like, look, you did it, congrats, dude. He's like, okay. Dude. Never let a programmer program RPG. Don't let it happen to you.
The whole 12 fight system is like a lottery, right? Is that how that went?
No, it's like you have this. There's a system called Gambit system, and basically you can program your AI members and yourself to do things depending on conditions. So, like if you're at 50% health, throw a potion. If you see an enemy and it doesn't have a debuff on it, debuff it, etc.
Oh.
My dad programmed it so well that he actually just fell asleep on the final boss, and his characters just did their shit, and he won.
Oh, because everything's automatic.
Yeah. Like, it's not a joke. He genuinely slept through it.
Oh, so it's like doing the tactics menu in a Tales game, and then just put all the all the characters NPCs.
Yes, except it works. It actually worked pretty well. Had a lot of good, like, you had to, like, unlock the system, like, you had to, like, get certain things as you went along or whatever. It worked. It worked too well. Okay, health lid.
Yeah, let me clear some stuff out of the inventory.
Okay.
Like pressure. Almost steam. Is there supposed to be a credit roll in stat?
No, I think the only one that gets a credit roll is the Omega Escape, but it felt like it should have one, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if I like supposed to be expecting something. Okay. Yeah, I guess hopefully then this was something, right? I don't know what that is.
Let me look at it and see if I can figure it out. We're gonna be waiting a while anyways.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where is Hell's Lid? Okay, I'm gonna come with you back to the Mist Estate Hall. And I'll see if I can explain the rotation.
Well, I just want to see what it looks like. Like, I think I got the gist of it.
It was really confusing at first. I had to like they had to explain why it works the way it does. So like,
oh, okay. Yeah, let me get the message. I do understand why it works that way though.
you do?
Yeah.
What do you understand? Can you explain? Because like I had to look this stuff up to understand it.
Okay, so you do the first thing, and then you do Iki Tolsen, which raises your Kinki gauge by 50.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do the Shifu into the thing that gives you red. Then you do the first skill again, and then you get the thing that gives you the other one. Then you do the Kaiken, which powers up the next skill you do, and then you do that's how you do Higanbana. And then,
yeah, so
and then after
the Higanbana part confused me. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, then you get the Higanbana, and then afterwards you do Guren? I don't know why you don't do Hisatsu Shinten.
What's Guren?
Guren is a Kenki skill that uses 25. Let me look at like the damage it does. Guren's 500. Oh, because Guren does more. Oh, because Guren does more damage. It's not an insta cast or an insta. It doesn't come back immediately. But it does more damage.
You have to. Yeah, so you want to put that on cooldown for the 120-second recast. So you want to do that as early as you can.
All right, and then after you do that, since you did the 1-2 to get to get blue, after Guren you do Gekko, which gets you blue. Then you do Meikyo Shisui, which unlocks everything, so you can get green-red. Oh, so you can get red. You have enough Kenki to do Hisatsu Shinten, which is the instacast, which is the instant one.
Yeah, and put it in front of.
Yeah, and then you do Yukikaze, which gets you green.
And then you do the. So that's a lot of Kenki stuff.
Yeah, but because you're in 70, you get a ton of Kenki from like each. I think it's a trait.
All right, meet me at Mist because.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
In you are? Oh, there you are. So I don't think any of this matters. I want to point out the part that does matter. So this rotation is nice. You could still do your old shitty rotation and be doing good damage. I want to point out the part that does matter. The weaving is the part that I've watched you play for a while. The weaving is what you're not doing. That's why you're losing a lot of damage. So, well, okay, you can keep going.
That did do a shit ton of damage, but what the heck?
Yeah, because you're doing the stab, and then you're doing the. Yeah, it's like you have to like read through these rotations because there's like a reason for everything. Like, you know why you're doing Higanbana so late?
Well, that's because I'm like reading through everything. Or I'm
No,
I'm
but
like,
no, I wasn't saying you're messing it up. I was asking you, do you know why it's so late? Why Higanbana goes way far into your rotation?
Wait, hold on, let me I wonder if it's because I forgot what the side effect of Shifu is. Shifu reduces weapon skill cast time and recast time. Okay, so you probably they probably want Shifu before you do the Higanbana for some reason.
No, Jinpu. You want Jinpu before you do Higanbana. But the reason they do Shifu first is because Shifu speeds you up. So you're losing... you want to get Shifu as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Then after you get Shifu, you don't want to use Higanbana until you've used Jinpu, because Jinpu increases your damage by 10%.
Okay.
So you want Higanbana to follow that.
Okay.
But I don't think any of that matters. Here's what I want to see from you, because this is the part that I think matters the most. So, like... Let me talk more about weaving. I think this is probably what your rotation is missing the most. So, like, your very first part of the rotation here is, I believe that's, let me see if I can see what these skills are. Hakaze, and then you're doing a Kenki skill, right? The one that gives you 50, right?
Yeah, you doing Hakaze, then yeah.
Okay, so to do this correctly, you need to do Hakaze, then hit a skill, then do Shifu before the timers come up. Because if I do Q, like if I just mash Q, right? There's like a 2.5 seconds before I can hit Q again, right?
Yeah.
You need to hit that second skill, I don't know what the name of that is, before the timers finish. Otherwise you're not weaving, if you don't do it fast enough, it's called clipping, and you're losing damage. So
Okay.
it needs to be Hakaze. So in this case, I'll weave something at random, so let me show you. So Hakaze, and then like I'll do second wind, and then it needs to be that fast.
Oh, I understand. Even
Yeah.
if it's like a microsecond, you still want to save time.
Yeah, you're doing a move in between the times that those timers are going.
Right.
And you don't want to miss it. You gotta go, it's fast, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So like you can practice this with anything, right? Like Hakaze second wind, or Hakaze arm's length, or true north.
Yeah.
I could do basically anything in between those, as long as they're not what is called a global cooldown.
Right.
But it's the speed that matters, and I think that's causing you a lot of issues, because like what I see, the way I see you play a lot is you swap hotbars, which is fine, but you're gonna have to go very fast. I'd recommend anything that is like part of your normal rotation doesn't go on your second hotbar. And if you don't have enough room for that, you're gonna maybe have to figure out the way to make it the easiest.
Yeah, I was about to say, like... Well, I don't need leg sweep. Why the frick is this still here? Whatever.
What move?
My stun leg sweep. My stun is still here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't need that. Yeah.
I guess I could just put Midari there. No?
Midari, I feel like you could put on your second hotbar.
Yeah,
because,
I've been doing
like,
that forever.
Yeah, that's totally fine, because like you're gonna have to. That's a full cast time. You don't need to get there super fast. You're not gonna hit that button that often. You're gonna hit it a lot, but not like crazy a lot.
I'm probably gonna put the Kenki power up on it. Kaiten?
Yeah, you could put Kaiten and EI Jutsus next to each other, so that when you have to do it, you can just...
Oh, I have that next to each other. I have that next to each other on the second hotbar.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to swap hotbars, though. So, I'd say, like, you should put Kaiten right next to EI Jutsu, because those two are gonna go together a lot.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, I do currently.
Yeah.
Like, on my second hotbar, I have the EI Jutsu and Kaiten.
Yeah. So I mean, it's all speed at that point. It's like you gotta swap faster basically, because like you only have 2.5 seconds in between. Because like to do this rotation, there's a lot of off globals. So it's like, because it's like Hakaze, and then Shifu, and then Kasha, and then what is it, Hakaze, and then Jinpu, but then you have to do, then it's an off global, and then Higanbana. You have to do that very fast. That's got to be like, and then after Higanbana, it's another off global into Gecko, and then another off global, which is this one. So you're gonna be like going like, you gotta go button. It's like two buttons. It's really fast.
Yeah.
Well, now that you're in Stormblood, you were almost entirely globals when you were level 50. At level 60, you gained like maybe like a couple of off globals, but you didn't really have to use them. Now you're gonna have to use a lot of like, you're gonna have to do a lot of weaving.
Ton of pressure. Not gonna lie.
It's a lot harder. I recommend honestly like practicing it till you get it. Basically.
I was gonna say like if you say I'd rather just stick to Reaper, I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna be a scrub and stick with Reaper.
I watched you play Reaper, and you have the same problem on Reaper though.
But
Reaper just does more damage because of the item. Yeah, there's multiple.
for 70? For like 60, 70?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a bunch of off globals. So for Reaper, your off globals are
It's just Death's Design. And
no,
the Gimmick Gallows.
Death's Design is not an off global.
Or whatever.
Soul Slice and Soul Scythe are an off global. So like, let me show you what I'm doing for my rotation for Reaper. So like my opener. So I start with Shadow of Death, right? And then immediately do Soul Slice. That. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to figure this out. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it should be Death Design and then off global Soul Slice into Bloodstock. That should be weaved.
Really? At the very beginning?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
your weave should come right as soon as you have them. So it should be so just practice that. Shadow of Death, Soul Slice, and then Bloodstock, and then Gimmick Gallows. So just practice the Deathstock, Soul Slice, Deathstock, Gimmick. That should be weaved.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Soul Slice. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to do that weave whenever it comes up. Basically. Every time you get 50, you have to do the what is it called? Deathstock? Because right now it's called Unveiled Gibbet.
Bloodstock.
Yeah, Bloodstock into Gallows or Gibbet, and you're gonna have to do that every time it comes up. Basically, every time you get 50, you're gonna have to weave it.
I've been having it do 100. When I get to 100, I cash out.
Doesn't technically matter which way you do it, but you shouldn't overcap. Once you get to 100, you need to use it immediately.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I do the Bloodstock, and then the Gibbet, and then Unveil whatever it is, and then I do Soul Slice. Oh,
Nope.
fuck me.
Go for it, you gotta reset your striking enmity.
I did.
You did? And did I not? Okay, cool.
Cool, can't wait to do this incorrectly.
No, you're good. It's gonna take a lot of practice. You could go up to 100 and then mash it. It's just the weave that's the big deal. You need to weave Deathstock in that 2.5 seconds before doing...
Oh no, I'm talking about Samurai.
Oh. Actually, I was watching you do dungeons on Samurai, and I think you do the dungeons way better. Your damage was actually really good. We did like a level 60 or something, and I was like, whoa. That actually looks pretty good.
Light Yagami the Gunbreaker.
It just fucking shoots him. Who needs a death note when you got a fucking death gun?
Oh, I shouldn't have even started my difficulty until that's a waste.
Nah, it's not.
Cool, you pulled it to the next area.
Yeah, wasn't exactly useful. I thought we were gonna fight there too, actually. For that same reason.
Yeah, for that, everything's on the ground.
Yeah, Samurai's like that. It's kinda hard to cover your location. Let's go!
Okay, I guess focus on one? I don't know.
Shoot them all down the trail. You're not stupid, you're learning. I fucked up my rotation so many times.
You should not have given me this knowledge.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. When I first learned the rotation, I'm like, whoops, did that wrong, whoops, did that wrong, whoops, did that wrong. I was like, oh, life.
Dungeon's a clusterfuck. What the heck is happening?
It's all red. It's all red. Oh, that whip.
Oh, I fucked it up already.
Run, Corey, run!
Oh. I didn't know that's what he did.
Yeah, 100. If you ever see 100-ton swing, that's what it is. Pretty much all content. There it is again. Look alive! Run, Corey! Ah!
Hey, Dover,
God, I get so many
I would run if I were you.
Dude, I get so many procs in Shadow, or what is it, Stormblood? Jesus Christ. Hey, 1 second. Well, guess I'm waking up tomorrow.
That's unfortunate.
Sure is, man. Sure is.
Can't they take an Uber?
Probably. I don't quite care anymore, I just suffer. Like me, I'm suffering. I did so many procs. I can't. I have to hit so many buttons now.
Oh, my rotation gone.
It's Mr. Kamaitachi.
Sure. Sure.
Why would it not be?
Oh.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna walk away. Nope, don't walk away. Oh.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite of that.
You didn't get hit. What?
No, I'm messing on my rotation now.
It's not easy, dude. It takes a lot of practicing time, but now that you know of it, if you keep trying it over and over in these dungeons, you'll get better. See, I fuck it up too. A lot.
People in the party will yell at you and stuff.
Aren't you the one who told me? Who was it who talked to me about messing up rotation? And I forget who it was like, oh no, everyone's gonna see. It's important to get better at it because it's gonna help you, you know, get to the harder content and stuff like that, but truly you can mess up as much as you want.
Cool, we're already back here. Oh, wait, why the fuck did our...
He's dead, Jim!
Ah,
Okay, we didn't. That guy's a loser. We did.
There you are.
Who needs a healer? This next poll's actually really difficult, so we probably should wait.
You like my Rama katana with this outfit?
Yeah, it looks sick actually. It looks very Stormblood. You got the aesthetic going on. I love Stormblood's aesthetic. I just didn't like the game.
Yeah. That's way more than fair.
Alright, here we go. This is a really difficult...
Like,
Oh, he's going for the whole thing. Oh no. No, dude, your healer can't handle this! He's 100% dead. There's no way in hell that the healer keeps him alive.
dude, look at that.
He's using normal cure! Oh no!
Why is it you?
Yagami! Live! Live! I beg of you, live! Oh, baby!
Oh, I'm stupid. I messed up my rotation! How do I mess up my 1, 2, 3?
I messed up so much, so it's not a big deal. Well, we lived. I suppose Light Yagami still had Super Golden Eye, too.
Oh shit, fine. Okay, sweet. Oh, okay, cool. I thought he had still quite a bit of health left.
Yeah, I guess he just got annihilated. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I like this boss. This boss is fun.
That was not who I expected at all.
Yeah, I love it spinning it. It's hilarious. That's some Smash Brothers shit right there.
Hi, Grandpa Fortis.
Genbu spins in!
Oh, it is Genbu.
There you go. You can just stay with us. Or not.
I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, let's see first time. It follows the arrows. The little water ball? You look for the water ball.
Yeah, I saw the arrows and I'm like... Okay, I know.
You can just stand with us. Or me. Stay with me. Keep going.
Yeah, I got it right.
Yay. I have so many props. Jesus Christ.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it starts with him.
No, it starts with the little water ball. Water ball. Kill the gate.
Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Rude. What?
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, rude!
Yeah.
That was so stupid. I knew where it was gonna go, but it blew
It
me
knocks
into...
you back. Yeah. I don't really want to give this to Juggernaut Jewel either.
I mean, I'll give it to Light.
No, he's gone.
Uh,
I don't really want to give it to Juggernaut Jewel, dude. Yeah, I'm not going to. Sorry. Sorry, my man. Alrighty, well, I gotta wake up at 6:30 in the morning now.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't trying to say take pity on me, although do take
not.
pity on me, please.
No. I get it. You probably need to get to bed now anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. This little turtle's on his back and he's helpless.
Poor Mr. Turtle.
Doge! Fat cat! Fox!
It's all the memes. All the cute animal memes.
What the heck? There's all these cute animals in Hell's Lid. What are you doing here? So judging by my one view, you saw the one where it was... I don't know why I did it to him.
Yeah, but I didn't have my volume on, so I didn't really know what the joke was.
No, it's okay. You didn't have to have the volume on. It was me Mandervilling on the one tank that was dead in the True Justice.
I didn't see that part.
That's toward the end.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. That's real good.
I even said it. I'm like, dude, I Mandervilled on his corpse. You're like, why would you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I feel bad about it though. We were doing brute justice, and I guess the tank like also didn't understand the mechanics, so he got like laser beamed to death.
Yeah.
And I went over
you ran from me.
I ran over Mandervilled on him before the boss died.
That's horrible.
I know. That's why I don't know why I did it to him.
That's pretty hilarious. What the fuck is this?
Goes off those hills. Hey, it's a memo. Send me. Fat cat.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I'm reading comments on a Blaze Blue video, and someone said, I'm sorry, I can never think of anything but the fact that Nine was such a crazy cat lady that she actually got pregnant by one.
That's not wrong.
What?
So...
Excuse me?
Yeah, so Kokonoe is Nine's daughter, and Nine married Jubei, so...
What the fuck?
Yeah...
I'm sorry, no, that's crossing a great many lines. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, yeah,
god.
Did you ever wonder why Kokonoe is part cat and how her and Nine are related?
I just thought that was like a race. Just, like the cat boy race in this game.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Not that she actually got fucked by a cat. That's gross as hell. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, her and Jubei had a thing.
Dude, what the fuck even is the Blaze Blue?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember who, burns them about it. I think it's probably Hazama. I think he totally burns Kokonoe about it. He's like, I never really thought, your mom and dad never stopped to think that they actually did that, and here you are.
Oh my god. Why? Why did they think this was a thing they should put into this game?
Now, okay, if they had Jubei at least be her height, it wouldn't be as bad. But no, he's pretty short, like a house.
He's just a fucking cat, dude.
Like if a
He's
house,
just a cat standing on two legs.
Yeah, if a house cat were to decide to stand on two legs, that's. He's gone. He left.